Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall and
Sarah Tyndall.
And we've got a special video brought to you today by subscriber request, Harry Given. Harry Given. Big shout out to Harry Given. He has been begging me for a Pixie Frog weigh-in. So that is what we are going to do today. A Pixie Frog weigh-in. I don't know exactly what he's going to weigh. I've got a scale set up here. I got it set on 0 with the weight of this bowl so I can put the Pixie Frog in here. I'm going to have my lovely assistant, Sarah Tyndall, film for me while I wash the frog and get him cleaned up a little bit so we're not getting no substrate in the weighing of him.
Well, let's just throw the whole thing on there. I
don't know what y'all think Jabba the Hutt weighs. You see him up to my hand. Y'all can write in the comments what you think if you want to before we actually weigh him, so you can see if your guess was correct. I was talking to Nightcore Reptiles earlier, and he believes that Jabba might be
brother from another
5
mother.
pounds. And I kind of believe that he might be 5 pounds my own self too. So I'm going with 5 pounds. Nightcore Reptiles are going with 5 pounds. And then y'all see,
I say 3 pounds.
Look at that beautiful girl right there. Wow. Sorry, I get sidetracked easy in this room. There's just so much cool stuff to look at all over the place. Like, wow, 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 wow. All right. Without further ado, Harry Given, I'm sorry it took so long. My friend, let's get this show rolling, shall we? Here. Hold that on that. I have got room temperature water that I'm going to try to rinse this guy off with. See what we got here. I'm going to wet my hand. It is safer to handle your animals with a wet hand. I'm going to try to rinse him off and not get bit. Whoops. Maybe you can hold this water in the other hand and give me a little bit of water. I'm going to use both hands. Here, wash, 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 wash. Wash, 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 wash. Wash, wash, wash. Okay, we got a clean frog now, people. And a clean, freshly shedded frog now. Look at what this frog looks like. Took it out to the head size. Wow! So much Jabba. Wow! He's getting some piss out of him. That's some water weight. He's going to be losing water weight, people. All right, we better weigh him before he pisses too much. You ready? Here he goes. He is 1, 2, 3 pounds. Jabba the Hutt is 3 pounds.
And what did I just say?
Huh?
I said 3 pounds.
Would you sneak in here and try to weigh Jabba when I wasn't looking?
Do you really think I'm going to hold that?
I don't know. To win something, you might.
No.
Okay. Jabba the Hutt is officially, his official weight is 3 pounds, people. Check him out. Is he awesome or what? Whoa! Whoa, Jabba! Whoa! We got to be careful with him. He's a dangerous thing. Check that out. Look what he looks like underneath. You don't get to see that very often, people. He's yellow. This is how you tell a male from the female. Them bright orange arms underneath. Look at this. This right here. This little chunk of meat right here is why they are almost extinct. They're on the Class E endangered species list, I believe, in the wild because of this little piece of meat right here. Look at that. Look at all that drinking water going to waste.
I think that's like an ounce.
Yep, an ounce of water. Yeah, y'all can grab these frogs out there in the desert and they drink the water out of them because they store water when you're thirsting to death. But look how much meat's on here. This is a 3 pound frog, and just for those frog legs there, and then you got these big frog legs up here too. You can probably eat a lot of that. He does not like being handled like that, manhandled. He's got a paradox spot right here. Tried to show y'all before. I don't handle him very often because he can hurt you, but y'all get to see what a beautiful, awesome creature this really is. He is badass. This has got to be the apex of all bullfrogs right here. Less the Goliath bullfrog, which can jump 12 to 14 foot, which I'd like to get my hands on some of them someday. I heard they grow upwards of 20 pounds. I just have not.
He's trying to jump out of your hands.
I've got him. He ain't going nowhere. You're going nowhere really fast, ain't you, buddy? Yes. And look at that. There's a big chunk of meat right here. A big chunk of meat right here. That is one beautiful animal, people. And I got him plenty of substrate. I'm going to put him back in here. Give me a little bit of water, because he likes to have a little bit of water on him over here. Alright, well, let me rinse some hands off real quick, a little bit, and keep showing on him. I got to dry my hands off a little bit. But yes, that is Jabba the Hutt, our badass MVP cool frog. I'm going to do a ball python weigh-in for you guys when I have a chance, but I don't have a chance right now. I'm going to clean this bowl out a little bit. I could also double up on this and give y'all, since you got a Scar weigh-in, I was wrong reviewing that video. Scar actually weighs 65 pounds. Jabba the Hutt is 3 pounds right now, but he's still freaking huge. And he probably weighs more than that when he's got a couple rats in him.
You're going to move him because he's getting pissed and he needs that thing put on him.
Oh yeah, I'll just put this here like this for a second. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to, this is back zeroed out. We're going to go to this. I got this scale right here. It was $7. It's a cheapo, and it's not a digital. It don't weigh in grams, and I would like to get a gram scale, which I might get, or a digital scale that goes up to 11 pounds. And I will weigh all the ball pythons for you guys later. Now I'm going to...
She is in shed.
She is in shed. And retics are normally aggressive while they're in shed. But I am the snake whisperer with this hand, not the Frankenbird. Did you get that Frankenbird?
You and that finger.
I can't hardly freaking do it no more. Frankenbird! But yes, she is in shed. I'm going to try to get her in this bowl if I can. Don't know how hard that will be. I'm going to try to get an accurate weight on her real quick. Let's see if I can get her in the bowl. Let's see. You still, baby? Bring out the camera over here. So we're getting. I've got 9 pounds. Let me see. Can y'all read that? 9 pounds. Yep. She is 9, well, she's got a little piece rested up here. She's 10 pounds. Okay, she is 10 pounds. We have sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy at 10 pounds. Now let me show y'all. This is supposed to be a yellow snake. Or a lavender snake. Y'all can tell when she's fixing to shed because of all the pink. Look at that. Look at that pink belly. Go real slow and show. Real slow. Y'all can see the pink belly here. But she is such a sweetheart. Yes, she is. She's going to shed for us for long. What an awesome animal. Look at this in here. Yep. She goes all pink and then she'll shed. She don't shed in one piece. She did one time. One time in one piece.
Daddy.
And probably never again. Here's the one piece shed that she did. If you can see. When we first got her. Check that out. You don't see a full retake shed in one piece very often.
Come on, baby.
Hey, darling. Oh, baby. Look at them eyes. Kind of opaque. She is going to be absolutely stunning, people, when we get done with her. I'm
you gotta stay in there, okay?
Trying to give y'all an update, okay? So, sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. Named by my one and only Mikey Tyndall. And you gotta love that long name. Kids, you can't live without them. You can't live without them. Yeah, he named her. Sunshine on my shoulder makes me happy. She's a mouthful, but so is a giant super hypo tangerine carrot tail leopard gecko too. So I like the names my son gives the animals.
Well, he's got some of them. He's named some of them from Brownie to Snickers, Oreo,
yes.
Tuna.
Yes,
Bumblebee
his
Tuna.
cat was Bumblebee Tuna. Alright, and to give y'all a real quick update on this Raja, we might even get a weight on her. Yeah, hold this for me for a second. This Raja, I don't know exactly what, since I'm a first time ball python breeder, but she might have just been ovulating, and I put Spide back in here, and I'm making a separate video that's going to be the whole process of ball pythons and everything, and it'll be pieced together. So y'all can see what she looks like right now. She's absolutely humongous. She's not eating like they should when they're on food.
What about, I want to shout out Xena and Zero.
Yes, I meant to shout them out too. Xena and Zero. Lots of love for Xena and Zero. This ball python is exactly 5 pounds right here. A 5 pound, I don't know how much that weighs out into grams, but we have a 5 pound on the dot Raja. So Raja is 5 pounds. Jabba the Hutt is 3 pounds. 10 pounds on Sunshine on my shoulder. Makes me happy. I love this girl. I know she's going to be having eggs soon. She's got this egg box that she can
needs
lay in.
Water.
They're supposed to be eating constantly. Every time I water, she spills it all over the whole back.
That's enough.
I offer her food every now and then, and I've been watching this other guy. I can't think of his name now, but he's very informational on ball pythons. And he said that when you put a ball python together for breeding, make sure they have food, the proper temperature, and all that stuff, and offer the male to them for a breeding every 2 weeks and let them breed, because they can't overbreed, and they have 2 lines of follicles, and at any time they could look or appear to be pregnant or gravid, and they have these follicles swelling up, but then the follicles, they'll just let them go if their conditions ain't totally right. But then a week later, if they get right again, they'll go ahead and grow them follicles, and you'll miss it if you haven't put the male back in there to get the sperm. So that's just a quick update of everything for you guys. Thank you for watching my channel. Please share, like, subscribe, tell your friends.
Shout me out.
Shout me out. Peace, love, and happiness, and all that good shit. Stay tuned, because the upstairs is getting done, and I have got epic shit coming your way. Epic shit coming your way.
In here.
Yes, things are getting pretty close. Nightcore. This one's for you, Bubba. Look at that. Y'all want to see some action real quick? Look at this. Look at this action girl. Watch this action girl.
Heidi. Put
some hand in here. Heidi. Heidi. Whoa. Whoa. How you like Frankenbird? You like Frankenbird? Whoa. Whoa. Alright, people. Y'all stay tuned. And I'm going to give a 3 and a 2 and a 1 before the close of this video, because there's so much lag. There's so much lag. Oh yeah, she's watching this Pearl show like she's ever going to win anything on there. That's great.
Come on.
Alright. Alright. I'm going to go let her watch her Pearl show. Frankenbird and stuff. I'm kidding.
Really?
She's going to go watch her she's going to go watch her Pearl show like she's going to she'll ever win a Pearl, people, off of them crappy Facebook things. If she wins, then my bad, and I'll own up to it, but I don't know. Play, never know.
Come on, I want to watch.